Hello, it is I, Professor Chaos. I really tried my best with this costume because I wanted to give you guys something a little interesting. But this mask was really hard to make. This is pure aluminum foil and it feels like it's gonna break at any second. So if it does break, I tried my best. I just wanted to dress up a little bit for Halloween and I thought you guys would appreciate it. So here we are. With that out of the way, let's talk about the subject of this video. That being the gripe that I have had with South Park fans for a little long while now. Something has been on my chest and I want to let it out. When we talk about the worst character in South Park, there is one name that gets the lion's share of the attention, that being Pip. Now, this isn't going to be a defense of Pip. That's not going to be what this video is, and if that's what you want, sorry, that's never going to happen. However, I do believe that he is overhated in comparison to other characters that deserve way more contempt. There's one character in particular that I have a significant amount of hatred for, and today I'm going to explore that hatred and turn it into content for you guys. So, who am I alluding to? Well, I'm alluding to Miss Crabtree. So Miss Crabtree is the boys' bus driver who is instantly shown as obnoxious, annoying, grating, terrible. Yeah, you get the point. Miss Crabtree has a quite unpleasant appearance with yellow-stained crooked teeth with a constant furrowed brow, a bit of a chubby figure, and long messy brown hair with a bird in it, which I didn't even actually notice the bird until I started making this video. I've watched South Park for hundreds of hours, and I did not notice this detail. Now that I talked about her role in the show and her character design, I want to get down to the nitty-gritty of the specific moments and personality traits that make me hate her. So I alluded to this earlier, but Miss Crabtree is just kind of annoying and loud.
Do you want an office referral? No. Then sit down!
Her whole point is to simply be a representation of a strict bus driver, and while she's not terrible in this representation, she's instantly very annoying and very loud and obnoxious. You see, I understand that some characters are meant to be annoying, Crazo. They're meant to be annoying. I get it. Okay, but we can make annoying characters with some substance that aren't just screaming all the time, okay? We can have annoying characters that are actually compelling to watch. While I understand that I'm not supposed to like Miss Crabtree, her being annoying is meant to be funny. It is not funny. It is ear-piercing. You know, I don't feel this way about a character like Pip, because unlike Pip, Miss Crabtree ruins every single scene that she's in. I don't understand why we pile on the stupid British kid when there is someone in the show who quite literally has zero redeeming qualities. Pip is boring, but I've cracked a smile at Pip's comedy. Hell, I've even laughed at some of the jokes revolving Pip. Miss Crabtree sucks the joy and the happiness out of every single second that she's on screen. Pip doesn't necessarily do that. Am I being a little overpassionate here? She has one joke, and it's not even a funny joke. The joke is just, oh, look how obnoxious she is, and that's the whole thing.
I think we need to get off on this exit.
Sit down, kid!
But it's quicker to get to the Denver school that way.
Do you want an office referral?
How many times do I have to explain this to you? I'm not a student. You can't give me an office referral. And
I said sit down!
Okay, children, let's quiet down so the nice bus driver can concentrate on the road.
That ain't how you do it. You do it like this. Sit down and shut up!
No!
Doesn't her screaming make you want to laugh? Doesn't that tickle your funny bone? I mean, oh God, it's just so hilarious. Fuck me. I wish I had nothing else to say, but unfortunately, she has a few more roles in the upcoming seasons, and hell, she even has her own plot line. So we got a lot more of her. Yay, yay, yay. What a terrible episode. I think this may be my second least favorite episode. It's really bad. The main reason this episode is bad is because they have a whole plot line focused on Miss Crabtree, and that goes exactly how you'd expect. It's terrible, annoying, atrocious, and it's so boring. Her plot revolves around her trying to find help for the kids as they're stranded on a cliff, and she goes out and some trucker ends up falling in love with her. Basically, everyone misinterprets her rude, annoying nature as comedy, and she develops a comedy career. It's just more of the same with her character, where it's just her being obnoxious and loud, but instead of it taking place throughout the course of a scene, it takes place throughout the course of an episode.
Sit down and shut up!
Hello, little lady. Going my way?
Shut up and help me into this thing!
Oh.
If they changed the norm up a little bit, maybe pivoted her character, maybe developed her, something with that amount of screen time that she had, maybe I wouldn't have as much ire. But no, they did nothing. They didn't develop her. She's not compelling. And after this episode, she's still not compelling. I guess we get a slightly more sympathetic view of her, I guess, but it's not enough for me to actually care about her or like her. I don't know, maybe I do dislike this episode more than Jack Officers. Granted, I dislike them for the same reasons. It makes no sense to me that Matt and Trey ever thought focusing on her character would be a good idea, but I guess we all make mistakes, and they did make one of my favorite shows of all time, so maybe I should give them a little bit of leeway. So luckily for me, she doesn't really have much screen time throughout the series, so there's not much else to gawk at, which is good, because I don't want to. She mostly pops up rarely and sparsely, and when she does, it's always the same.
Sit down and shut up!
She does have a role in Fat Camp where she allows Kenny, or fake Kenny, to go up her womb for 6 hours in exchange for $500. By the way, that whole scene is repulsive to me as well, so I guess it gives me another reason to just not like her. I know this is Rich talking about South Park here, but a lot of the gross out stuff that South Park throws our way, it's just overplayed, and to me it's not very funny. And I get it, it's South Park, but a lot of that stuff really falls flat for me. God, I'll tell you what, I've never been more happy to see a character die, ever. I've never been more happy, let me tell you. In the episode Cartman's Incredible Gift, we get a shot of Miss Crabtree's dead body, and the detective gives a perfect little note about Miss Crabtree as a character.
Her name is Veronica Crabtree, bus driver for the elementary school. She was considered an ancillary character, one the fans wouldn't miss much.
Not only do I not miss her, I was literally smiling ear to ear when I saw this episode. The amount of joy I got from witnessing her die was exhilarating. It was so exciting, and I was so happy. Okay, I need to calm down. I'm playing a character, guys. I'm playing a character. I am not crazy. I am not insane. This is all for just YouTube, all right? But basically, she was really a drag anywhere she went, and I think Matt and Trey realized that, and that's why they perma-killed her. When a character has one joke, one bit, one trick up their sleeve, and that trick isn't even good, maybe it's time to reevaluate a character and maybe axe the idea. Thank you guys for watching me rant and rave. This was just something I wanted to get off my mind that's been on my mind for a bit, and I wanted to get a nice little video out before Halloween so I can get in costume, because I just thought that would be cool and fun. I wanted to initially dress up like this for the Kyle video, but that video's taking a long time. It's coming, but yeah, it's taking a bit, so be patient. Few things to mention on the outset of this video. First off, I have memberships now. If you want to sign up to be a member, you'll get some emotes, you'll get a channel badge when you comment, and I'll give you guys a shout out at the end of the outros of these videos. So if you want to sign up and maybe help me out monetarily, I'd appreciate it a lot. Secondly and lastly, limited time merch, still available till November 30th. If you want that, get it. Thank you guys for being here. It really means a lot. I hope you guys have a great day. And with that being said, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye.